I want to welcome you all, and on behalf of the board, staff, students, our student intern, and clients of Dress for Success and Suited to Succeed, I would like to thank you for joining us at our 2018 Dress for Success ribbon cutting ceremony. My name is Evelyn Gaines, and I am the board president for Dress for Success and Suited to Succeed. We are so grateful that many of you have taken time out of your busy schedules today to join us for this wonderful occasion. We are especially excited to be graced by the presence of our wonderful mayor, Ms. Catherine Pugh. Please let's give Mayor Catherine Pugh a round of applause. Thank you. In addition, we would like to acknowledge the presence of Councilman Eric Costello. Let's give Councilman Costello a round of applause. Now, did I miss anyone else? I apologize if I did. Carolyn, are we okay? Okay, great. Finally, we would also like to acknowledge the presence of members from Dress for Success headquarters in New York, Ms. Liz Carey. Liz is our Chief Affiliate Growth and Sustainability Officer. Let's give Liz a round of applause. She came to us from New York today. Okay, to give you guys some background. Over the years, many people, and in some cases businesses, in the Baltimore community thought that Suited to Succeed and Dress for Success were one and the same. We got many calls saying, aren't you Dress for Success? And we were like, no, we're not Dress for Success, we're Suited to Succeed. Oh, okay. And in some cases, a lot of corporations says, well, we already gave to Dress for Success. Sorry, maybe next year Suited to Succeed. So when we heard the Baltimore affiliate was no longer in operation, we reached out to Dress for Success headquarters. And I want to thank my executive team. If you would just raise your hand, because we had a meeting, we said, let's reach out to them and see if we can merge with them. When we did, we found out that the organization was still under construction, so they kind of said, not now, but maybe later. Well, later came. And back in October, we applied. In February, we submitted a business case. And in August, we were approved. Yes. I want to just have Meredith Spears step up here for a second, because Meredith is our treasurer. But Meredith took all the information that all the board members gave her, and she compiled it into a wonderful business case that allowed us to become Dress for Success. Thank you, Meredith. Just to, for those of you who don't know, Dress for Success is an international organization. Can I say that again? International. We took this organization internationally, and I'm so proud of our team. So thank you guys, really. The organization is a not-for-profit organization that empowers women to achieve economic independence by providing a network of support, professional attire, and the development tools to help women thrive in work and in life. Since starting operation in 1997, Dress for Success has expanded to more than 150 cities. And guess what? They're in 28 countries. That is really awesome. And in fact, they've served more than 1 million women to date. That is really an accomplishment. So let me tell you a little bit about Suited to Succeed for those of you who don't know. We also started in 1997, and in fact, one of the original members just popped up. Hi, can you wave to everybody? Thank you. As a grassroots initiative, they started by a group of men and women committed to improving the marketability and status of women experiencing economic hardship here in Baltimore. Suited to Succeed has empowered more than 17,000 women in their efforts to transition from training programs and unemployment by providing free, and let me say it again, free professional attire and related training programs. As I mentioned earlier, the merger of the two organizations will improve our ability to help the women in Baltimore and the surrounding communities achieve economic freedom. And that's what it's all about. The Year of the Women. Hey! Wait, what's my hair over there? Okay. So, next I would like to invite Ms. Liz Carey from our headquarters, Dress for Success, to share a few words. Can we give Liz a round of applause?
Thank you. I'm delighted to be here and want to thank Evelyn and Meredith in particular for their patience. This was a long process. As you said, they submitted an application over a year ago, but we're delighted to be working with them, to have them join the global network. We're actually in 30 countries now. That's how fast we're growing. So we have 2 more countries, and we're reaching 75,000 women a year. And we're thrilled to work with this team. I'm thrilled to have the mayor here supporting us, and look forward to a lot of good things coming out of this affiliate in the next several years. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next, I would like to welcome Your Honor, our mayor, Ms. Catherine Pugh, to the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, our mayor, Ms. Catherine Pugh.
First, let me say thank you. What an awesome day. But before I get started, I wanted to have our councilman, Eric Costello, say a few words because he has a presentation.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. On behalf of City Council President Bernard C. Jack Young, who really regrets that he couldn't be here today, but asked me to come because he does truly value the work that Suited to Succeed is doing, as do all my colleagues on the council. I have a City Council of Baltimore resolution. Be it hereby known to all that the City Council of Baltimore offers its sincerest congratulations to Suited to Succeed, Inc. in recognition of your acquisition of Dress for Success Greater Baltimore. The entire membership extends best wishes on this memorable occasion and directs this resolution to be presented on this 10th day of October 2018, signed by City Council President Bernard C. Jack Young and all members. Madam Mayor.
Thank you. Again, Councilman, thank you for being here. Joy Gordon, Dress for Success CEO. Let me just say to all of you all, thank you. Thank you, one, for picking up the mantle and recognizing the need in our own city to help make women successful in our city. And I know the work that you all have been able to do around the country, around the world, and I do know that it indeed makes a difference in the lives of people. I was thinking about just recently, Costello, at the convention center, you probably may or may not know, we held a jobs fair in Baltimore. And we had thousands of people who walked through there. And I can't help but think how many of those women who walked through there weren't prepared in terms of how their appearance. Because I always tell folks, sometimes what you look like gets you in the door. It's here that keeps you there. But your first impression is valuable. And so I just wanted to congratulate the entire board of directors of Suited to Succeed for this vision and this powerful popping message for choosing Baltimore and recognizing what you are doing today will have a greater impact tomorrow and years to come. I think about the fact that we've made Baltimore City Community College free. And when you think about success, education, how you dress, what your appearance looks like, all of these things matter. So this Suited for Success boutique is going to change the lives of many. So thank you for making this a priority for the many folks who will walk through this door. You're changing lives. You're building confidence. You all know when you look good, how good you feel. So can you imagine how great folks are going to feel when they walk in this door and how greater they'll feel when they walk out the door. So thank you to the national organization for connecting with our people in our city who realize all of the needs of our people. I always say, when you lift the least, you lift all of us. And it's how we continue to work together that we will push our city forward. So let me take a moment to present our citation from the City of Baltimore in recognition of your efforts suited to succeed in working with the national group Dress for Success in the greater Baltimore area. Thank you so much. Thank you for your work. Thank you for your commitment. And thank you for all the women who have not walked through these doors. Thank you for their future as well. God bless you.
Excuse me? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You want the picture? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, thank you guys. Thank you, Mayor. It's really sweet. Okay, we did hear from Councilman Costello. I had written you in the agenda, so we'll move along there. All right, I would like all board members to come forward, please. While they are doing that, I would like to acknowledge our wonderful staff, Ms. Jamela Brady. Can we give Jamela a round of applause? She's the manager of our Dress for Success office. And our newly appointed boutique manager, Ms. Deborah Hall. Deborah, could you wave to everybody? We're glad to have Deborah on board. And I notice in the audience, Mel is here today. Mel used to be our manager. Mel, come on up. When Mel was with us on Redwood Street, we had the biggest sales in our boutique. So can we give her a round of applause? Yes. I hope she comes back. I'm trying. Okay. Before we cut the ribbon, I was asked to let you all know that in this boutique today, we're having a special sale, so stop in. And by doing so, if anyone spends $25 or more, we have a brand new Michael Kors wallet that you can win. So stop on in and take a look. And that's on the first floor. After we do the ribbon cutting, we're going to do a tour of the boutique, and then we're going to go upstairs to the third floor where we have the Dress for Success program office. We've got sandwiches, we got salad, we got a beautiful cake, cupcakes, No wine today though, but maybe next time. So if the board members will come on up, and Mel, would you join us? We're going to do the ribbon cutting. 2, 3, go! Yay! Thank you.